Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, you guys. Welcome back. Today we have a fun new class. We're using a new prop, the exercise or yoga ball. If you don't have one of these balls, when we put our feet on it, you can always put your feet on the ground on the mat. So you need an exercise ball if you have one. We're going to begin in 10 seconds, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So put those feet on that ball, lay on back. We go in 4, 3, 2, here we go. Shoulders relaxed, you lift up, lower down. These are going to get challenging. Go at your own pace. You are pressing down into the mat a little bit with your upper body, but I want you to think about taking most of the strength, most of the work into that lower body. Think push into the heels. Your entire foot goes onto that ball. If it's more comfortable just to press your heels into the ball, go for it. You are just up and down. Exhale, press up. Think tuck your tailbone under so you're not arching your back at the top. Squeeze those glutes together and then release it on down. You only have 10 more seconds in this move. Make it count. You go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Next move, we're going to press it up, extend our legs out for a hamstring curl, pull the legs back in. You're going to feel the hamstrings lower down in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, you guys. So it's up, extend. This is where it's challenging. In, lower down. You might have to adjust where your feet are on the ball every time. That ball might make some silly noises. Mine is. Woo! Just go for it. Out, in, release down. If you're on the floor, I just want you to alternate pulling right knee to chest, left knee to chest. Whoo, baby. We feeling this? Oh, yeah. You may feel this in your calves. You may feel it a little bit in the shins. Really think, engage the back side of the body, the back side of those legs. Up, out, in. You only have 5 more seconds here. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Next one, we go just to that hamstring curl. So our legs are going to go up how we started. We're just going to press out, pull in. There's no release down. Pause when you need. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, you guys. So come up, hold it up. You go out, pull in. Out, pull in. Notice as you pull in, you want your hips to lift high. So they're going up to where you started. Now, beginners, your hips may sink down a little bit. That's okay. You just want to try to think lift through the glutes, through the hips as you pull those heels to butt. If you feel like your heels are moving on that ball, come in, just adjust them, and then go right back out. Notice how I have a nice little pause at the extension, and as I pull in, we only have 8 more seconds here. Go 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release down. Next one, we are doing right leg only, glute bridge. So left leg high, right leg presses down. You go up and down in 3, 2, 1. Right leg in the ball, left leg up, lower down. This one's going to burn. Push through that right heel. Whew! You only have 1 more minute after this in this first 5-minute lower body set. I know you can do this. Oh yeah, we're feeling it, huh? Ooh! Press up, lower down. Slow and controlled on the up and the down. Get a full extension of that hip as you press up, and then lower on down. Again, right foot could always be on the mat or an elevated surface that doesn't move. You go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. You all ready for the other side? You have 50 seconds on the other side, and we start to go to core in 4, 3, 2, left foot on the ball. Here we go, y'all. Up and down. Feels good for like the first 3. And then it feels awful. Try to keep those hips nice and steady. You want them to be nice and level. Very hard, very challenging. You got this. Press up, lower down. Up and down. was thinking about doing single leg hamstring curls, but we'll wait. We'll give it a few weeks, incorporating this ball before we start to take it up a notch. 8 seconds, go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Ball goes between your ankles, lay back, legs straight up. We're going to pulse in on that ball, hitting inner thighs as well as core in 3, 2, here we go, you guys. So flex those feet, just squeeze in, 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 in. Yes, you feel those inner thighs. You feel them squeezing together on that ball, but can you get your core involved? Every time you squeeze in on that ball, can you feel your core flatten? Hug up the low abs, knit the ribs together. So if you put your hands on your belly and you feel anything doming, this isn't just your stomach, it's a muscle between those rib cages. If you feel it pointing up, you are doing these abs wrong. You want to think flatten the core, hug the low belly up, pull the rib cage together and down flat. Do not let anything pop up. At any point doing abs, 5 seconds, if you feel that, you need to adjust your leg height. 3, 2, 1. Hug knees to chest. Next one, hands behind head. We're going to curl up. We're going to lower to our hover. Lift the legs up in 3, 2. Here we go. Now, again, you don't want any doming. This is my hover. It's about 3 feet off the mat. That's okay. Shoulders relaxed. I don't want that belly popping up. Nice and flat. Oh yeah. If you're like, man, I feel my inner thighs here. Yep. Don't worry. That next 5 minutes of abs coming up later, you'll feel the core a whole lot. So we lower, lift up. Lower, lift it on up. Shoulders relaxed, elbows wide. We got this. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next one, legs bend to 90. It's going to be awkward with that ball. We're going to curl up. We're going to press out to our hover again. Pull in 3, in 2, in 1. Here we go. So legs in your tabletop with that large ball. Press out, pull in. Ooh, again, a ton of inner thighs. Notice how my hover is not really a hover. Out and in. Out and in. Yeah, we got this. If this is too much, just extend your legs straight up to the ceiling. We all got this. I know we do. Press out, pull in. How your inner thighs feeling? They're probably on fire right now. You're so close to being done with this third move. Ooh, 7 seconds, guys. Go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs lift up to the ceiling. We're doing a reverse crunch. Keep the ball where it is. You're going to lift your heels up, lifting your hips off the mat. They may lift a centimeter. It might only be an inch. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you want to lift up and down. Try to recruit those low abs. Think push your heels straight up to the ceiling. I know your inner thighs are on fire. I know they're screaming. If that ball moves, just adjust it. You got to press in slightly on that ball so that it doesn't fall or hit you in the face. Oh, baby. How do those inner thighs feel? They shaking yet? Oh, yeah. Up, up. Go 12 seconds. Our last one, we're going back to that inner thigh pulse, and then we grab that nifty band and put it around our thighs. 3, 2, 1, release. Hug your knees to chest. We're going back to that pulse. Ball between our ankles or shins. You're going to pulse in 4, 3, 2. Here we go, you guys. I know inner thighs are screaming. Just pulse in, in, in. Again, engage the core. Relax the shoulders. Yes, in, inner thigh screaming. Yes, you can. Yes, you will. So that band's going to go around those thighs. We're going to have a quick transition. We go right back to the glute bridge, but with the band. I said we were going to make it a little spicier. That's how we're doing it. Halfway, 25 down, 25 to go. You're going to quickly put that band around your thighs. We're going into glute bridges. Feet on the ball if you can. If not, they're going to be on the mat or another elevated surface. 15 seconds. You are never doing this move right here again in this class. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release.